Hey guys, it's me, Tiffany. Two fat girls just sitting around doing nothing. So I guess the only thing I actually have to tell you is yesterday was my weigh-in day for Memorial Day. We had a nice barbecue with a bunch of people over here. It was cool. But anyway, me and Chris both weighed in yesterday and we both lost 3 whole pounds each. 6 pounds total if you combine the both of us, if you want to count our weight collectively. But we each lost 3 pounds. Chris is at 303, which of course is amusing to me because I love 303. Ooh, I don't know. And I was at 268. So that's where we stand right now. I'm just sitting around right now. I'm actually waiting. That's my phone. I know you don't care that my phone is in my bra. But I've been trying to get a hold of Walmart for the past 4 days. They called me. I applied there and they called me on Friday. And I didn't get to talk to them because I still don't have a local phone. So their call just didn't come through on my phone. And all I got was a voicemail from them. So I did get the voicemail. I did call them back the next day. But the lady I needed to talk to wasn't there, so I called her back the next day and she wasn't there. And they were like, well, just wait and call back on Tuesday because Monday's going to be a holiday. No one's probably going to be there, So I called them back today. It's only 1 o'clock. I've been up since 10:30, which is really, really early for me because I started calling them. And she was there and I did get to talk to her. And conveniently enough, because there's some higher power that doesn't want me to have a job, um, there was an orientation going on, so she couldn't pull up my application to look at it and talk to me for a minute. So she's supposed to call me back, but of course I'm sitting here freaking out because, like I said, last time she called, it didn't come through on my phone at all. So, I mean, if she leaves me a voicemail, then I can just call her back again, but I haven't heard anything, and like I said, it's 1 o'clock now, so I'm kind of freaking out. I don't know if I should call them back or I don't want to be annoying and keep calling them when they don't want to talk to me. But I don't know if you know this. Chris works at Walmart too, so he's going to actually go. He knows the lady that called me, so he's gonna go see if he can't find her and put in a good word for me and tell him tell them about my horrible phone, and maybe he can just call me because I don't know. But I really need a job. Not just for well, I mean, me and Chris really do need the money. I really do need to have a job just for our own well-being. But it also is vaguely hi Hoosie. It actually is vaguely diet related because I have pretty much no structure in my life at this moment. I just sit at home and clean and do whatever. That's Chris calling, so maybe he heard something. I might vlog even a little bit. I'm back again. So that was Chris. I talked to him for a minute. He hasn't heard anything from this lady. The last he saw her, the orientation was still going on, so that's apparently why I haven't heard yet. But again, even if she calls, I don't know that it will come through on my crappy, not local phone. I don't know. Chris told me not to freak out and that they don't call you unless they have some sort of job for you and aren't just going to ignore you, but I don't know. I'm just really worried about it because I really need the job. And like I said, no, I'll talk to you about this for a minute. But having a job or just having some sort of schedule it really did help me a lot when I first started Weight Watchers because there were just times when I was fully occupied. And that's one of my things is and that's one of my things is that I've always been a bored eater. I would eat for no reason just because I didn't have anything else to do. So, having a job, once I got out of high school and had a job, I mean, I lost some weight just because I had something to do, you know. So, and right now I don't have anything to do. I clean and I do my homework and I crochet animals out of yarn. And I mean, that's pretty much all I do. And those are still perfectly good times to pick up food and eat it. Which I mean, I don't always do it, but I mean, it does still happen occasionally that I'm just bored enough to do it, or I'm bored enough to go cook, and I'll cook like a way bigger dinner than we need because I was bored and just wanted to start cooking something and stuff like that. So, I don't know. I don't know. I'm sorry. I didn't have that much to talk about. I'm just still like, just waiting for these people to call because it's just so important. It's so very important. No one should ever complain about their job because at least having one is better than not having one, even if it totally sucks. But because I mean, do I want to work at Walmart? No, I don't want to work at Walmart, but I need to work somewhere. And Walmart is the only one that acted like they wanted me there, so. And it would be in the middle of the night, which is the best time to work at Walmart. Like, I don't even know what position it is, but when she called me, she said that it was a third shift position, so it's going to be like overnight stock or a cashier or something, which both of those I'm fine with because there's nobody there. There's nobody there, and I would rather be bored with nobody around and getting paid than sitting here bored at home and not getting paid. So, I don't know. And I told you last time that I was going to try to get Chris to vlog with me, which he did actually agree to do it, and then we've just been busy and haven't actually gotten around to it. So, we're not going to be able to do it tonight because I have to go, well, I'm supposed to go visit Mandy and Mom and Dad and Bug. And they got the pool up, and I was so excited that I was going to call, and then I was going to have this magical interview today, and have this awesome day, and then get to go and, hang out with my family and swim in the pool. They just put the pool up, and I'm hoping that still happens, because, I mean, if she calls too late, then she's certainly not going to get me in today. I mean, if she has to get me in tomorrow, then I have to go. It's probably more important than swimming in the pool, even though I'd rather swim in the pool. But yeah. I'm sorry I'm so whiny today, but that's all I have. That's all I've got for you. So, if some awesome miracle happens and she calls me and I get this awesome interview, then I might vlog at you again later. Bye.